The madman!
The degeneracy of the Hamlet is nothing, I fear, when
Ooh.
compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
An excommunicated madman has responded to the growing infestation. The fanatic will stalk parties with infected heroes. Where's that bank? Where's the reports of my bank interest, yeah? Well, it's going. Rolling in the bank. You can feel that 5% coming in. That means the less money I spend now, the more money I'll have later. Due to the power of compound interest. So we're going to really rein back the spending now. Even more than I already have been. A fated jester. I think it was fate that we had that last jester die, so we could replace you into the group. Oh, that's right, I need to sell my trinkets to compound the interest. Now there's a reason to. What's this guy?
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Definitely gotta sell the items now. Let's see. Shift to sell trinkets. Plus damage versus beast. I can't imagine I would ever actually use this. 1 star. Plus 4 speed, plus 1 star. I have 3 moon rings. Well, if I ever want to do like super dark runs. Lights, 1 star. Plague Doctor, okay, I'll keep that. We've got like a pretty good dark set. Plus 15% max HP. Seems pretty bad. Minus 15 stress if torch above 75. Swift Cloak. Fetish. Plus bleed skill chance. Minus 20% chance of party surprise. We've actually used this for a while, but I think it's about time we toss it. We sold for 1,000 gold now. We're getting 50 gold per week. My only regret is losing that 50 gold value earlier. Okay, I think at this point the caution cloak can also go. We don't need 3 plague sensors. Plus 40% disease resist. What is this trash doing here? Plus 30 stun skill. Arbalest. We'll never have a 2 Crusader party. Plus 1% crit seems incredibly terrible. Wall stones. Oh, I never realized I had this. Dissection kit. Whoa. I totally have a, I have a, what? I have another set item? Abomination only. Minus stress plus dodge. That's cool. Didn't know I had these items. Alright, I think we tossed all the super trashy items. Now we're left with like some cool items. Oh, that's right. We got one of them from a failed Plague Doctor. Wait, shouldn't we just keep abandoning the Crocolisk then? That's a pretty long run. You just kill the Crocolisk and then you abandon. Maybe that's worth. New strategy, guys. Alright, what's next? Ooh, a focus ring. Plus 12 accuracy, plus 1 crit. Minus 8 dodge. So you get that on the super inaccurate things, I guess. Seems good. Tough ring, got one of those. Plus 10% death blow resist. Ah, too spooky for me. Fortifying garlic. This is a legendary? Alright, seems like we're going after yet another boss right away. Brigand 8-pounder. Yeah, nice ring. So we've got the Wheeled Tactician. Ah, Reynad. Alright, let's send a slightly different team this time. They're all a little bit stressed, so we can send a Jesterino with him. Alright, but first I have to remember that I'm going to hire this guy. Because that's a fated jester. So the question is, do we fire Grave Robber plus 10% damage range skills, or do we fire Warrior of Light plus 10 damage if torch above 75? I think point blank shot is really good for the same reason that I think jesters are really good. I think I like these more. I say rip Seabiscuit.
Send this one to journey elsewhere.
Alright, who wants to be our new jester? Clearly we want him a lot, because of Fated, right? And he's already got Finale and Inspiring Tune. It's Fate. Let's see. We're making the bank. Let's make sure we're all equipped. Good thing I checked. Transform. Other heroes -2. Okay, that gets better. Haven't used Slam yet, but might as well pick it up. Oh, wow. I think I checked.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend.
If I remember right, this boss is pretty easy.
Egregious flaunting of public
if you just kill the guys the cannon doesn't fire.
All turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of sulfur
Craving
and
already.
gunpowder
Oh
hangs in
man.
the air. The war machine is close.
25% damage, 25% damage. We're gonna do a lot of damage. Old tree, anti-venom. Let's see, this party doesn't care about stress that much. 19 to 30, huh? Casual 45 damage.
Confusion, nerves, and panic. Masterfully executed.
So we don't need that much healing if we just leave the stress dealers up. We can heal the stress.
Obliterated.
A disturbing statement by Lichis there.
Blood quickens. Weakened.
Gee, I hope I got appropriate camping skills for these things. I probably didn't.
Destroyed. Inspiration and improvement.
I did damage this round, so I can just take a turn healing. Oh, I haven't, but there we go.
confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's alright, if there's an ambush, we'll just kill the ambusher.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Oh, order. Yep, yep. Ambush is just more loot. Yep. It's possible that due to the possibility of ambush, we actually want to not camp now. That's ridiculous.
The light, the promise of safety. Eradicated.
$30. Thank you. Thank you. A great performance.
Be gone, fiend. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
So we have a minor gap in what we can do, in that I can't heal the last guy.
Annihilated.
Should pretty much always be the jester.
Beyond one's limits. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, 50-50. Let's see. That space is slightly farther. I'll order. Extra punish since I don't get to heal.
Executed with impunity.
Actually, I wouldn't be able to get a heal anyways. It's all good.
Back to the pit. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, so we're camping here. Oh, if only I had done a different order. Punished for not being careless.
Another one falls.
Forward 1. Blah. Hellion in the back row is sad Hellion.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Boss? Ooh, missed the 50-50. It's on the other side. So I'll camp here. Turn the lights off? And I can camp here, yeah, that's fine. Slight extra value.
It's much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen. A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Okay, what do we got here? Tiger's Eye. We have Battle Trance, absolutely. The Quickening. And Field Dressing. We have some stress removers. Sure, a little buffin'. Alright. Nighttime ambush action?
In Radiance,
No
we
ambush.
find victory.
Ooh. Hellion wants blood. Good stuff. $11?
The will to fight falters.
11?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Their formation is broken.
Tweaks is
Maintain
like,
the
let me show you how it's done. I don't even need the gimmick.
A powerful blow.
I just always do that much damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried
Alright,
home.
let's do it. Oh no! Oh no, Jester!
A marvel of technology. An engine of destruction.
Alright, missed out on my cheese opening then. Brigand Matchman. So yeah, that's the guy I need to get rid of. Speed minus 20. Always goes last. Probably because you need to do something about him. I guess it doesn't matter to have a cheese opening in this one, since they're all weak anyways. Dun, 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 dun. I need the blind fire not to hit the back two. Nice. Got him. I'm supposed to take out this pounder. Doesn't really matter. I can take however long I want.
Precision and power.
Oh, I guess we can, yeah, let's start flying. It's pretty good. Raking, I mean.
Well struck.
This will be easy. It'll just take a bit. Although that was like the one time I could attack with the Jester.
A devastating
Whoa!
blow.
Oh, that wasn't to the pounder. I thought I did 22 damage to this, which is unlikely. I'll leave that guy up. Leaving guys up isn't that good, since they only summon 2 a turn.
A decisive pummeling. The ground quakes.
Ah.
A singular
The
strike.
Rake's only gonna deal plus 60% damage each time, but that's pretty good. Or plus 40.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Ooh. Oh, that's good enough.
Impressive. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
This abomination is not impressing at all. You're supposed to like take down someone and deal damage to the cannon while you're at it. So we're keeping it like plus 6% crit, plus 12 accuracy. Keep singing that song. I guess it only summoned 1 this time. You probably want to leave either 0 up or 3 up as optimal. Lots of crits.
A corpse of twisted metal and splintered wood, at home amongst the headstones.
These bosses, all so easy.
This
Oh,
expedition at
plus
least
20%
promises
stun skill
success.
chance on the abomination. Yeah, that's really good. We finished the boss less stressed and with more resources than when we started. It's actually better. Upgrade. Nice. Aren't we glad that we chose to have an abomination? Well, that's really good. Perfect Reynad Trinket. Isn't there supposed to be some guy stalking me? Where are you? Come at me. No blood for you. Can I spare it?
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Let's go the other way. Can I one-shot this big guy? Nah.
A death by inches.
It's just so tragic for the enemy when they only have one action on a big guy and they miss. Sad enemy. Oops.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Wow, perfect time to get a key. Always lucky.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Plus 8 speed on first round, plus 2 speed after first round. For those Vestals who absolutely want to go first. I mean, that's kind of useful.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Alright. We got a focus ring, hooray. It's 2 more people who cannot, wow. We hate Eldridges. Reynad's gearing up to take on the darkest dungeon. Nice.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
We're getting to that point where we're just knocking down the bosses one at a time now. Unerring, not bad. It's the guy we fired. Oh wait, it's a leper. Photomania, that's pretty good. Plus 2 speed. Okay, well, we gotta pick up a leper since we have no lepers. We have the plus 2 speed discount leper, or we have the minus stress leper. It's time to start planning for the mid-late game.
Send this one to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock. This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Welcome to our new leper. What's next on the list? Ooh, another Vestal scroll, but we only need one of those. Unless our Vestal tragically dies in a complete party wipe, but we will assume that doesn't happen. Ooh, plus 20 damage. Oh, but it's a level 3 one. That's a little tough. I want to make sure I'm level 4 before taking on a level 3 boss. Oh, Sunring. That's really good. A nice, easy level 1 fight. Long, huh? I think on long we don't need an antiquarian. So on a long one, I think since we still have some bosses to do, let's see, we took out the easy boss on these two, right? That must be the case. So there's the easy boss on this one and this one. But we want to wait for those to roll good items. But we don't want to wait too long, but we'll wait a little bit. So all I need to do is make sure I have 2 parties which can take on those 2 bosses, which I definitely have. We can start setting up group number 2. Antiquarian is best on long. Get the gold. Okay. I'm willing to buy that. I still haven't managed to get like a full stack of antiquarian stuff yet. Alright, so that's next. We'll do this one. We'll finish killing the easy bosses. We'll get to level 4. Then we'll take on these things. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're on track to be able to win. What week are we on? Week 30 out of 100, but you lose on week 86, right? I'm being told? Or I'm told? Or I'm guessing. So, assuming that it'll take more than 4 weeks to clear the darkest dungeon, you can assume it'll take 8 weeks. So I need to begin the darkest dungeon at week 78, I think. It's actually 100 now on the DLC. Oh, I see. So we need to begin it on week 92. Or week 90 to kind of rough it out. 10 weeks for the darkest dungeon. That sounds good.